This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I gotta outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. Richard, this point.
Each other out. You got it.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by New York. Brown outside. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. MP.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And he's good on the second.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Brunson. That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the wing. Fires the three. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Robinson kicks to Brunson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Tatum against Robinson. Here's Pritchard. And Horford wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now McBride. Drains the three-pointer. McBride's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brunson, good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. The rebound by McBride.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP, no good. Celtics leading by 17. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Knicks miss again. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's team. So it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the New York Knicks.
They couldn't shut down the lane.
And that concludes halftime.
And there wasn't too much. Making a switch here. Richards checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MV's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Holiday. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Celtics leading by 12. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP finishes inside.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 12. And a fast break now for New York. Bridges passes to Achua. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's MP. Back to McBride. At the elbow, it's MP. Towns in the corner. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Achua. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The offensive rebound from deep, Brunson. MP outside. MP going in strong. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drills the three-pointer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Achua inside, guarded by Horford. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Luke Cornett. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. Outside Tatum. Crafty move. Tatum gets it inside.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Now here's Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
The 3 from Tatum. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
So for the Knicks. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.
Just got to tighten up and get them next time.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you will want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception.
Makes sense.
Look, emotion...
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct.
All in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Tough game tonight. Get them next time.
Come in. Good to see you. Bye. Good seeing you.